Hi Aries, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this bonus reading for the summer solstice that occurs on June 21st, 2023. This is a great way to look back from the beginning of the year on your goals and where you are at. But we're actually going to do a tarot spread for the entire rest of 2023 to really see where you should focus your energy, okay? All right, Aries, before we get into it, I want to appreciate and I want to say that I appreciate each and every one of you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you to everyone who has given me a thumbs up on my videos. It helps me know that these readings are indeed resonating with you. If there's anything that you would ever want to give me suggestions on and how I can help you in your journey, please feel free to comment and just let me know your thoughts. All right, Aries, we're going to get right into it here. We are going to pull a spread for June all the way through December 2023 just to see how this can guide you in your spiritual journey. So we start off June with this Page of Wands in reverse. July, we have the Devil card, Major Arcana also in reverse. August, we have the Four of Cups in the upright position. September, we have the Five of Cups also in the upright position. We have the King of Swords once we get to October in reverse. November, we have the Page of Swords in the upright position. And in December, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and pull an overarching theme card, see where Spirit wants us to focus our energy for this reading. Okay, we have the Hanged One in the upright position. So you may be looking at life in a different way the rest of this year. Maybe the way that you came into 2023 is definitely not the way that you want to continue the year, Aries. And especially because now we have, you all have the beginning of an 18-month journey here with the North Node in your sign. So this is really, I think, representative of that Aries energy of how is it that you can move forward in a new way. And I think that this is going to be interesting, Aries, as the year plays out and goes into 2024 and into 2025, because it's like you all haven't experienced the North Node in your sign for quite some time. And so I think that Hanged One is really going to bring you some perspective, okay? All right, let's see what animal card is for you all. You have the Scorpion. Whew. So that is that Mars energy, that Scorpion energy, and you and Scorpio are ruled by Mars. So the reality is this is you. This is you really getting laser focused on what you want, making sure that you don't sting yourself though, Aries, in the process, because sometimes you all can be you can be very excitable and do things without thinking. And sometimes Scorpions can do the same thing where they'd rather sting themselves than someone else sting them. So really keep that in mind as you are moving throughout the rest of 2023, that even though you have this high ambition and goals, just make sure you are not hurting yourself in order to get to those goals, okay? All right, so let's go through month by month here, Aries, just to see how this energy plays out for you all, okay? So you start off in June with this Page of Wands in reverse. There is this sense of feeling like you know what you want, but not exactly sure what it is. And I definitely feel like before those nodes change signs, you're really looking at your goals, looking at the rest of the year and figuring out what type of energy are you working with? How have you transformed since the beginning of the year? And I definitely feel like that Capricornian energy that's in reverse is going to come into play here, because remember, we do have Pluto now in Capricorn. And so there is this sense of making sure you aren't getting into these type of situations where you're not thinking through what you want to do. You're not feeling so stuck in your head that you almost feel like analysis paralysis and that you can't move forward. That Pluto in Capricorn is going to make you revisit those themes around possibly your job and organization, something around you that you feel like maybe you don't have enough control over. And I think as you move into August, there is this sense of where is there possibly some people around you, some emotional help, someone trying to come in and assist you, themes of people around you, or situations around you that is trying to lend you help, but you've been ignoring them. Remember that whole Scorpion energy. Make sure you're not hurting yourself by trying to be too into your own head, too into your own feelings, Aries. But I do sense that there is this sense of you moving into this process here now in August, where actually it's September, where you're having, you're just more focused on what isn't working. And after you had that Four of Cups, this is the progression. After you haven't really been listening to people or listening to themes of emotional support, you now are almost feeling sorry for yourself. You're now focusing more on the Three Cups in front of you instead of the ones that are still standing behind you. So really take the time, Aries, throughout the next 6-7 months of this year. Really make sure you are paying attention to not only what's behind you, but also how is it that people are trying to help you? Are there some type of decisions that you need to make by the time you get into September? Is there anything where, you know, you need to take this clarity? And I'm actually going to read, this is actually October, November. We're going to read these together since they're both sword energy. I'm really sensing there's going to be some people, places, themes that come in that provide you some clarity. Some decisions are going to have to be made. And I think you're looking at things differently by the time you get into the fall, Aries. By the time you get into that Libra eclipse that we have in October, I think this is where some ideas are going to come through. This is where some clarity is going to come through around these themes that maybe you were not paying attention to before. And I think in December, you're actually going to have someone come in that brings some supportive energy. I think this could be a loved one. It could be a relationship that you already have going, or this could be a new relationship, but just stay really positive throughout the rest of the year. So Aries, I hope you all have a great 2023. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this series. And also, if you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would. I'll talk to you later.